Welcome back to College Football 26. This is the created team, loser university. Head coach is still the same. Coming off of a championship, we are having a rematch of the national championship game against Oklahoma. And we're going to figure we travel to them. And we go to Texas A&M, Miami. We're home to Coastal Carolina. Home for rival UNLV, Syracuse. We go to Oregon State. We get Alabama at home this season. Go to SMU again. Go down to Death Valley and LSU. Have Notre Dame come play us at home. And we get UCLA at home, rival. Since we're from the middle of hell, it's the City of Angels versus the City of Demons. It's the evil empire versus the empire of evil. And Alabama is the evil empire. And it's the city of sin versus the home of sin. So, yeah, and you see it. We have climbed all the way up to 82 overall. From 54 starting out last season, got up to 59, I think. Something like that. I think we got up to about 59. And now, starting out this season, we're up to 82. We brought in quite a few transfers, so that helped out a lot. Georgia 1, Tennessee 2, A&M. Wow, the SEC has the top 4 teams. And they have Oklahoma at 6, Oregon 5, Michigan 7, Penn State 8, Clemson, Miami, Texas, Auburn. What the hell? So the SEC has 7 teams in the top 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 of the top 12 teams. Wow. The first Big 12 team is 14th. The first ACC is 9th. Michigan State, Boise State. Uh-oh. All right. Let's head down to Norman and see how we can do. They're a little bit better than us, but not like it was last year. And we're starting out number 13 this season. We went from last to first last year. Because replaced Missouri State.
It's a collision of teams that have earned respect from the pollsters, each ranked in the top 25, looking to win and make a big statement here today. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, a group with a whole lot to prove here today, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Here we go. Oh, hell. I forgot to change that. I don't even know who our kick returner is. Nope. Alright.
The
Here we
Sooners
go.
will kick this deep to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And, of course, Kirk, in the age of transfer quarterbacks, this guy's been one of the most talked about dudes in the offseason. Here he goes. First game with his new team. What kind of start can he get off to?
Yeah, it's a big question mark. And the one thing about this guy is he's been able to win his teammates over right away, become a great leader. Now he wants to get off to a good start.
Handoff to the back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
8-yard carry on the first play
Listen
again.
to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Same tailback, another carry. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to pass. It's Lacey. Catch made on the left side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Big moment in the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab by the receiver. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And that run produces a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they'll check him out. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Big-time conversion to keep the drive
If a
going.
Mogwai
First
can
down
boat
now from the
just
30.
a little bit, him and
Well,
Dog,
third
he has
short
the
like
speed
this,
to
and the
do it.
offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
Handoff to the single back. He shreds the tackle. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The back's got it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And now the handoff.
And down on
Has
the
it back to the
end
end zone.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it 7-0.
Let me check something really quickly. Was it York that kicked that, or was that my kicker? Okay, it was the kicker. Okay. York's 48. All right.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Wow. Seaton 95. Let's come with a blitz.
Looking to pass. It's Owens. Quick throw to his receiver.
Oh my God.
The defensive pressure hurried the
God,
throw
how
that
did he
time.
not catch that?
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Now we're going to get a second touchdown run.
Recovery. Can the offense punch it in? It's 1st and goal. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Hell yeah. Defense looks good.
So
Offense
try
looks
to add
good.
to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Almost a 5-yard line.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10.
He barely made it past the 15.
Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
89, 84, 82, 82, 83. That's the receivers. All right.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Dropping back, it's Owens. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Gibson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Movement here from the tight end. Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, my
On the
God.
run, he'll let it go. The sure hands. It's Gibson.
How did I not
At
get
the
him?
44, that's a solid
How
game.
did I
Getting
not get
close
him?
to
I
the
was right on
midfield now.
top.
The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man
What the
down the
hell?
middle. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Whatever, he was all over that.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Grab behind the line. It's Tease.
Yeah.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down after that previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Now they call a run. And we'll fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
They'll try to load the field
The
goal.
decision is not to go for
51
it.
yarder.
Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out.
No way.
Points on the board.
Whatever.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To throw, it's Lacey. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
They get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
14-3 at the end of the first quarter. And we have dominated this game already.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the running back takes the handoff, running with purpose. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Down a
The
lot for
running
60
play gives the
yards.
offense a fresh set of downs.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going.
Breaks into the clear. Comes out of bounds after
He's at the
another
90
big
now.
gain on the ground. This running game has been strong
We need the
today.
first down. And have a decision mark.
Keeping it on the ground here. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Very good line.
Offense operating from the pistol. They're going to run it here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking for a receiver.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to
The
keep up
offense
with him
clicking
Brockway.
now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And he brings it out of the end zone.
It's Tees. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal.
Oh, my God.
The ball knocked loose. still has
Oh
it
my
on the
God.
run.
How did I miss
Well, it's a
him?
good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good
Fourth
job by the
down.
defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. And the Sooners will have to kick this away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catch. Going to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And here's the handoff.
Yep.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a
That was
loss
my
of
fault.
play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Wide open downfield.
You cannot leave him open. He has the speed to outrun most of y'all.
Through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They'll hand it off. First
Down on
looking
the
for
cinch him up
more.
now.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and
That
13.
kid could be wide open.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Lacy. Looking for his big tight end.
Pass interference. Pass interference. No. Oh my God.
Not going to
Wow.
be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made on the left side. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Great chance of Foreman being wide open on this play.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the receiver makes the catch.
(28-3).
And they'll set up with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And that broken tackle will earn him
Trying
first
to get
down
the right guy
yardage.
on the field.
Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football, but against this guy, you especially...
I think it's a wheel linebacker. No. It's Graham. Graham is the guy I'm wanting out there.
that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle.
Got him, baby.
Cannot escape. It's a
Yeah.
sack. That's Just a third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Looking downfield, it's Owens. Throws to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion brings up third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Continues to fight for yards. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
Nickel 2-4.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Locates the tight end. Is complete.
Yeah.
They make the stop at the 26.
We were
but it's
making
a
more
first
guys
down.
than they
This
could block,
offense
so we
in good
couldn't get
scoring
in there.
position now. First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Holland picks
Look
it
out,
off.
he's in the clear.
Holland picks it off, and he is going to take it to the house.
Inside the 30.
DeMarvin Holland
The
is
10.
gone. Hell
Chris, we're only
no.
a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered.
86-yard
This is going
pick
to be a
six.
fun locker room at
Hell
halftime.
yes. Second turnover of the game. Trying to force it to the tight end again.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
35-3 lead at halftime against the runner-up last year. Wow.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
Yeah, this will be the rundown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Owens.
Got him again.
A
Hell yeah.
sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything.
Got him
They got
again.
him. Again, he couldn't
Hell
escape.
yes.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side.
That's the one Holland
They
is
weren't afraid to let it
playing.
fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Sooners
So we
will
try down
send
and
the
get
punt
this
team onto the
again. Have
field.
a
They're
42-3
gonna kick it
lead
away
at
for the
halftime.
second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense on the field to take over. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Come on, boys, hurry up.
He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the
Very
35.
nice.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to
127 rushing yards
offer,
for
and a
Dowdle.
big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw. It's Lacey. Throws to the tight end. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Underneath.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half.
Lincoln Tier got us very close to getting in again.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Marvin Holland, baby. 86-yard pick six. Hell yeah. And now we get to start on defense.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? To throw, it's Owens. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the ground, it's Alexander. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
He'll head out of bounds.
Boundary tackle ability. He was thrown off.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass complete on a crosser. Touchdown, Sooners. A great catch and run for 6. Lining up to try the extra point. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Gives it to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. They'll feed the back again. Crosses the 35. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Barkley 8 catches for 82 yards.
Nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
He's running out of time here.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
He's a senior. Quarterback took a shot.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
The crowd has completely gotten silent now.
Inside the 10-yard line.
Didn't even make it to the 20.
At the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First out and more. He's breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 10.
Yeah, I know he got that much damn speed. 90. All right. '96, '94, '92. Yep. But yeah, he can just take up and run. No way to catch it. Sure.
Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Yep.
Oh,
sure.
My. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just
blitz up the middle
with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. He finds some space.
And Cameron T.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position.
Is gone.
He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this
Wow.
defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
And that
What?
pass is
How did you
way
not
off the
catch
mark.
that?
Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Second down
How
play
did you
coming up
not
for this
catch that
offense.
ball?
Dropping back, it's Lacy. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the
And Lincoln
grab with
Fury
plenty
with
of
a
room to
touchdown.
run.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
49-17 lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
He had one play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get
And
back
now
to
he's
the line
hurt.
of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Yeah, wait, let's try squeeze block.
And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. This group has
6
been
sacks,
clicking.
2
They've really built
turnovers.
momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaks free.
And Cameron Teague, another 10-yard run.
Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And then first down, right back to the running game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Wow, Cameron Teague runs for 100 yards.
Black 14. Black 14. To the air, it's Lacy. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on
I
coverage.
couldn't keep him in.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Foreman or Lincoln Kirby
They're moving
wide
the
open.
receiver now before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it. And the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this. Chris, that's what I
Give
love
him a
about this
rushing
quarterback.
touchdown.
It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
56 to 17. My
Got
God.
momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
The number 6 team in the country. Just
Turn
getting
begins
blown the hell
inside the
out
10.
at home.
Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter?
$218 passing yards is all we've got. They're bringing in their second team. We'll find it right now on this plate.
And the Sooners offense.
Yep. So we'll go ahead and McLawler was the man last year. He's third string this year. Barlow can't be the starting left and right guard.
On the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. Past the 30. Makes the defender miss. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just
I'm gonna run out of
demoralizing
time
for a
recording.
defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Caught over the middle. It's Tease. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Brown. Grab down the middle. It's Tease. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Tease. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a
They
solid
got two
gain.
guys hurt.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So let's see what
Yeah,
the play
only
caller
have 3
likes
minutes of
here on
record time.
3rd
I
and
only have
short
3
with a
minutes
plus
of record
27.
time left.
He keeps
Yeah,
it QB
not
draw.
very smart on that one.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there
56 to
perfect to
20.
put
A
3 points up here for the
36-point lead.
offense.
On the number 6 team in the country in their stadium.
Turner trying to create good field position. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. You're not gonna see the end of the game, but because I have less than 2 minutes of
The back
recording
behind
left.
the quarterback now in the pistol. Here's the handoff. He gets loose. They stop him right at the 24.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But it's
There he goes.
incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down,
Yep,
but how
that
about
will
the
do it. I
quarterback?
have 15
Throws an
seconds left, so
absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the single
Yeah, have a
back
good
takes
day.
the handoff. Has the first down and more. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run
I will
there.
catch you next time.
Another